Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Today we are going to see the lesson Principles of Management. Okay, see in this lesson we are going to see so many management activities. Okay, introduction. Management is goal oriented and it is an art of getting things done with and through others. The practice of management helps to achieve the organizational mission and determine the future of the business enterprises. See, first, what is field management? First, we should understand. See, it is goal oriented. What is the goal of the business organization? To maximize the profit, isn't it? So, it is the main goal of the business enterprises. So, how they will get? Through others only, they will get the things. Okay. So, others will do the work and they will get benefited. The practice of management helps to achieve the organizational mission and determines the future of the business enterprises. What is the future achievement? That they will get through others only. So that is called as management. Okay. Concept, characteristics, features of management. Body of knowledge. Management literature is growing in all countries. So nowadays we are also reading MBA. MBA we are saying no management studies. It has specialized body of management theory and philosophy. Everything we are learning in that degree itself. It's best as passport to enter the world of the employment. So it is the main thing. So if you want to enter into the business world, you have to get this passport, like the PSA. Okay. Then management tools. What are all the management tools? Tools of management have been developed such as accounting, business law, psychology, statistics, econometrics, data processing, etc. These branches of management profession have enhanced the practical utility of the science of management. It is also called a science also. So, so many tools we need to manage the for management. Okay. So accounting they should know, business law they should know, psychology they should know, and then statistics they should know. So everything they should know. Then only they can manage a entire utility, entire company. Okay. So entire business. So these are the tools to manage the company. Separate discipline. Many specialized schools of management offering master degree in business management and administration. That you know very well. So many degrees are there, isn't it, in college and all. They will conduct seminars, special courses, training programs are becoming fashionable and popular for orientation and retraining in management areas. Example, export management, personal management, etc. So many management studies are there that we have to see elaborately. Okay. Specialization. There is a growing tendency to select and appoint highly qualified, trained and experienced person to manage the business in each functional areas of the management. What they will do, no? For example, if they are appointing a manager, this is if he should be a well qualified person. He should be an experienced person. Then only he can manage all the people, all the workers, isn't it? So that much capability he should have. Okay. And then code of conduct. How he should be. He should be a focused person, respectable person like that. Okay. So clean, habitable person. Okay. Business management is a social institutional and is social responsibility to be fulfilled towards customers, employees, and the public or community. At present, seller beware in place of buyer beware influencing market practice. Nowadays, consumerism lesson also we saw this seller should be beware and buyer should be beware while they are getting the products that and all we saw. Isn't it? That is very important. Professional association. The Business Management Association is made in many countries to promote the spread of knowledge in all management areas and to build up the bright public image of management profession. See, it is a professional course also. So they have to learn more. And then they are going for abroad and they are learning about the management studies and they are coming here and they are applying here. Okay, so that much they should be a knowledgeable person. They have to promote and spread all over the world also. Okay, definition of management. Generalized definition of management. Management is a distinct ongoing process of allocating input of an organization by typical managerial functions for the purpose of achieving stated objectives, output of goods and services desired by its customers. See what the management will do. No, they are the ongoing process. So whatever input they are giving in the organization, and they will plan, they will organize, they will direct, they will control everything they will do. So with the help of human resources. Okay. So they want to achieve the goal results, they have to put more effort on that. Okay, then only their output will be good. Goods and service will be good. Okay, and then there's this definition of management. To manage is to forecast, to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. What Henry Fayol is saying, no? So management is nothing but you have to forecast, you have to plan according to that. You have to organize and then you have to coordinate and control. Okay. So what Peter F. Drucker is saying, management is a multi-purpose organ that manages a business and manages work and work. So what he is saying, no, it is like our human body. So all the multiple organs will work together only will be working normally, isn't it? So same way, it is a multi-purpose organ. The manager, what he will do? He will manage his work. Okay, so the business manages a business and manages manager. So the management will manage his manager and manages worker and work. So all those things he will do. Okay, and then management is an art or a science. Management is an instant science because it pure science and principles are put into test in the laboratory, and they are either provided or disproved exactly and precisely. Sometimes they may say it is a science also. Okay. Similarly, the management principles can be put to test in an organization where men, machine, money, and material. All M's are partially integrated towards achieving some chosen organizational goals. So everybody will work together, isn't it? So machine will work, money will work, men will work, material will work, everybody will work together, then only they will achieve the goal. These principles cannot be exactly proved or disproved either as they tend to be flexible to changing environment policies and the practical difficulties while synchronizing them together. So you can understand both if whether it is a science or whether it is an art. So something it should be a flexible according to the changing circumstance. They will be flexible. The policy, whatever they are amending, that also they are accepting. Whatever practical difficulties, that also they are facing. So management can be described as in the distant science. Somebody is saying this is art. The concept of art denotes the learning of skill and practical item in the day-to-day life, like mason or carpenter or mechanic or a musician being able to perform their respective art. They learn by way of skill display before anybody under any circumstances. Okay, how the carpenter will work, how mason will work. Same way only this management also will work. But the concept of management involves a set of required skills for any one designated as a manager. But the level of span of their manager skill would vary from person to person and individual to individual irrespective of countries they belong to. So how where they are working, that only will differ. So individual to individual it will differ. Okay, person to person it will differ. Okay, at last they will come to the conclusion that to conclude management is neither science nor an art but a combination of both. So both is there, isn't it? Requiring people holding manager position to apply the scientific management principles and display popular managerial skills to accomplish the organizational goals as effective as quickly as possible so as to become competitive in the globalized environment of the business. So both also is there. Management is different from administration. How it is differ? Management is concerned with framing policies and setting objectives. So administration, what they will do, they will frame a policy. So the management is all about plan and action. So every action they will take it. Administration denotes the art of decision making at the top and evolving policies of the business. Management is more executive in nature. Board of directors with the CEMD may be called administration. Managers of various units may be called as management of the. said organization. So you can see the difference between the management and management will only do. But the process of administrating an organization by a group of people is known as administration. Okay, whatever process is there, they will say on. So here middle and lower level, their top level. Here executive, their decision. So whatever they are taking decision, the management will execute. And then policy implementation, policy formulation. It works under administration, it has full control over the activities of the organization. Profit making organization, that is business organization. Here, government offices, military clubs, business enterprises, hospital, religious and educational organization. Who will do the work and how it will be, what should be done and when it should be done. So that they will decide. Okay, administration or legal design. Putting plans and policies into action. Formulation of plans, framing policies, and setting objectives. So all the plans that the admin only will form. Okay. Managing works, making best possible allocation of limited resources. Manager, their administrator. Employee who work for remuneration. Owner who get a return on the capital invested by them. So here the management will get only remuneration. There they are putting the capital. Here, executive and governing, their legislative and determining. Management process. In management, there is a planning action control cycle. A process indicates the dynamic nature of management. There are three processes of the management process: maximum productivity of profitability. So, what the management will do, so they need maximum profit, isn't it? And then maximum production they should do. And then another one is maximum human welfare and satisfaction. The employee should get satisfaction. The human being should get satisfaction, like that, welfare. Management is coordination. So without coordination, you cannot do any business, isn't it? The manager of an enterprise must effectively coordinate all activities and resources of the organization, namely men, machines, materials, and money, the four M's of management. Management is a process. The manager achieved proper coordination of resources by means of the managerial function of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. All the process their management should do. Then only they can achieve the goal. So cooperation should be there. Management is a purposive process. So certain the goal to be achieved. That is the main function of the business, isn't it? So it is directed towards the achievement of predetermined goals or objectives. Without an objective, we have no destination to reach, isn't it? We cannot do anything. We have to determine, predetermine. Management is a social process. It is the art of getting things done to other people. So it is an art. Okay, now you can understand whether it is a science or art. So it is also art. So we have to get the work from others in this. That is a big art, isn't it? Management is a cyclical process. It represents planning, action, control, replanning cycle, that is an ongoing process to attain goal. So that we know very well. We have to plan and then we have to monitor, review, control, everything we have to do. Isn't it? It's a cyclical process. Principles of scientific management. F.W. Taylor brought about the scientific approach to managing the workforce after his experiment with the African and South American slaves employed in the coal field in England. His aim was absolute harmony in workplace for all over productivity of the organization. So what this Taylor saw in the sense, he saw some slaves that worked in coal field. Okay, so Africans and South Americans was slaves in the coal field in England. He saw how they were worked. It, okay. Science not a rule of thumb. Rule of thumb means decision taken by manager. So all the decision taken by the manager only, as per the personal judgment. Whatever he is thinking, he only take decisions, isn't it? Decision should be based on scientific equity, which cause and effect relationship made you wake up. So whatever decision he is taking, that will affect us, isn't it? This principle is concerned with selecting the best way of performing a job through the application of science, analysis, and not by perceptions or hit and trial methods. So they will never hit anybody. So no trial. So best way they will select and they will appoint the person like that on. Okay. Harmony, not discord. Harmony in the sense already I said togetherness. There should be complete harmony between the workers and the management. Both the management and workers should realize the importance of each other. So everybody should know about their importance. Okay, so that only they can achieve their goals. Mental revolution. Management as well as the workers should aim to increase the profit of the organization. That we know very well. So that's why they are working together, harmony. Workers should put in their best effort so that the company makes profit, and on the other hand, management should share part of profit with the workers. So the workers also will work, whatever profit they are getting, the management is getting, they should share and give to the workers also. Cooperation, not individualism. Workers should be considered as part of the management and should be allowed to take part of decision making process of the management. They should ask the workers also. So why we should ask that workers that just they came for a remuneration only? No, we should not think like that. We should ask some suggestions. They will give better ideas. Compare to us. So workers should be treated as integral part of organization and all the important decisions should be taken after due consultation with workers. They should ask some ideas. We have to consult with the workers. Okay. Development of each and every person on his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. Efficiency of any organization also depends on the skills and capability of its employees to a great extent. To attain the efficiency, steps should be taken right from the process of selection of employees. Efficient employees produce more to earn more. This ultimately helps to attain efficiently and prosperously for both organization and the employees. So the development is based on the employees only, how we are treating the employees. That is very important. Next, we are going to see the principles of modern management. The father of modern management is Mr. Henry Fayol. There are 14 major principles of management which every manager has to practice of the success of the organization. This is a very important management principle that they should follow. Okay.